boa tarde para quem estiver a ver-nos de Portugal. For all the other ones, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. You are very welcome to this parallel session where I'll try to lead here a journey throughout these next 30 minutes on how you can help us as a community to create more and good lean content. So you can help us spreading out the word. So without further delays, let me share the presentation that I have here for you and that I prepared. And that one will kind of lead us through the rest of the session. So just making sure everything is according to the plan and moving to presentation mode now. Okay, so great. So adapt, go digital, and shape the future. So that was the theme that I chose to share with you. My name is Sergio Caldeirinha. I'm founder and president of Lean Academy in Portugal, and you can find me on LinkedIn. Okay, so moving forward, what is the problem that we are trying to solve here? So I will take you through the Lean transformation framework. That's not the topic of the day, but nevertheless, it correlates with the journey that I have on the next 30 minutes. So this is the 5 dimensions on where a lean transformation can go wrong. So it was put together by Lean Global Network for our think tankers, and we'll try to address it throughout the journey. So what is the problem that we are trying to solve now? Okay, so moving forward. So this is the problem, okay? So if I want to explain in brief words what we are seeing here, if you go to Google Trends and make here a small and quick comparison between these topics, this is what pops up. So Lean topic and design thinking and Six Sigma are more or less on the same trend. You can notice that here, okay? Because it's more or less the same trend, but we have a huge gap to the agile community, where you see those guys are much higher than us in terms of content production, okay? Their voice is louder, okay? So we do not want to compete in a direct way. That's not the purpose. But what we are feeling is that we are not making good content. We are not making enough, okay? So this is the stimulus for us, the Lean practitioners, the Lean thinkers, to move a step further and try to cope with this challenge, how to create more lean, good content for social media. So that's what the SMAD brought us to the session, right, SMAD? Okay, so moving forward. So we know the problem that we have, we know the work that we need to do, and this is more or less the Lean transformation framework. Question number 1, then the left pillar, and now the right pillar. So what are the capabilities that we need to develop? Okay, so first things first, okay? On the introduction of this session, there on the text, that was written there, well, you need to have an Instagram account. So the first thing that you need to do is to be comfortable with Instagram, which I didn't, okay, some months ago. So it's also a brand new learning curve. So know how to install and use a filter, and then know how to edit and post a story, okay? So that's what I'll try to give it a try with you on this session, okay? The challenge is at the end of the session, you will be putting out your first post on Lean content, okay? Not on your personal stuff, okay? So pick your smartphone, okay? So pick your smartphone, okay? So sign in into your Instagram account, okay? And let's watch this first video on how to install a green screen filter, okay? We need it, okay? to create the first post, okay? So let's see how it goes. And last but not the least, before showing the video, is that I will go through it in detail, okay? So don't worry, because I will kind of go 2 or 3 times.
Hi guys, I'm Lauren, and in this video I'll be showing you how to use green screen on Instagram so you can look like you're exploring ancient Egypt, Antarctica, or even go on safari. So let's get straight into the video. We're going to open up Instagram here and hold down your icon in the top row. Click add to your story, click camera, now swipe all the way over to the right until you see your magnifying glass. Then click on it and now click on it again in the top right hand corner and type in green screen. You can now choose to use any of the green screen effects here, they all do the same thing. Just select one and then tap on it to try it in the bottom corner. You'll see my entire background is now green. Now click add media and you can choose any photo or video from your camera roll and then click add. We can now make ourselves bigger or smaller by using 2 fingers and pulling them in and out. Now we either need to take a photo by clicking on the circle or hold it down to take a video. Once you're happy with your video or photo, just press the arrow and then share to post it to your story. And that's how to use green screen on Instagram stories. Next, I'll show you how to use it for Instagram Reels. Hi guys, I'm Lauren, and in this video, I'll be showing you how to use green screen on...
A little bit in detail now, I will guide you through the steps, okay, on how to set up and install this filter on your Instagram account. Okay, so step number 1, it goes to your profile, upper left corner on your smartphone. Then step number 2 is to choose camera. And step number 3 is go to the bottom and swipe left until you see the glass, the magnifying glass. Then you are ready to choose and type green screen and select one of those filters, okay? So that's where you need to write green screen. Okay, select one of those and install it. You need to install it, otherwise you can't use it, okay? And right after that, okay, you can go and choose your media content, okay? A photo or a video. And this is most of it, what you need to do, okay? Once you have your post ready, you will just share it, okay? But now moving a little bit further, okay, and showing it to you once more, okay? It's just to wrap up and moving forward into our story, okay? Let's check it.
Hi guys, I'm Lauren, and in this video I'll be showing you how to use green screen on Instagram so you can look like you're exploring ancient Egypt, Antarctica, or even go on safari. So let's get straight into the video. We're going to open up Instagram here and hold down your icon in the top row. Click add to your story, click camera, now swipe all the way over to the right until you see your magnifying glass. Then click on it and now click on it again in the top right hand corner and type in green screen. You can now choose to use any of the green screen effects here, they all do the same thing. Just select one and then tap on it to try it in the bottom corner. You'll see my entire background is now green. Now click add media and you can choose any photo or video from your camera roll and then click add. We can now make ourselves bigger or smaller by using 2 fingers and pulling them in and out. Now we either need to take a photo by clicking on the circle or hold it down to take a video. Once you're happy with your video or photo, just press the arrow and then share to post it to your story. And that's how to use green screen on Instagram stories.
Okay, so we are ready to go, okay? So now you have your filter installed on your Instagram account. So you are able to use it and to start to think on what is the theme that you want to elect as your first lean topic on your Instagram account. Okay, you might look around you, take a photo, or make a quick video on whatever is surrounding you, okay? So once you have it, then you can and you should actually just write a small pitch of the topics you want to say throughout that post, okay? It can be around 10 to 20 seconds, no more than that, should be simple, okay? So elect a theme, plan your pitch, and move forward, okay? If you are, and I bet you are, a lean practitioner and thinker, you can choose around the 7 wastes, okay? Here you can see easily a traffic jam related with transportation and waiting, or you can see this child bedroom. It's kind of cluttered and messy. You can choose to speak about it, or you can choose to speak about the burnt pizza that you ate yesterday on your local restaurant. So just elect a theme and go from there. Okay. Once you do it, you can actually go and write your pitch. So let's, just for the sake of the exercise, let's try to execute it here. So I have picked up this information, okay, this image from this traffic jam. And then I decided to write something on these lines. This morning, the traffic was horrible. I wasted 30 minutes when I only used to spend 3. This is known as one of the 7 lean ways. Did you know that? Blah, 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 blah. And okay, I created my pitch. So that means that now, using this image, using this pitch, and putting it all together with the green filter, I can do something like this, okay? So I'm ahead of the image, and now I'm ready to make my post, okay? Voice my pitch and make it real, okay? So that would be something like this.
This morning the traffic was terrible, man. I wasted 30 minutes when I only used to spend 3. This is known as one of the 7 deadly ways. Did you know that? If you want to be more effective on your daily life, Google for lean thinking and practice. I promise you, your life will change.
And I bet you can do this much better than I did, okay? But nevertheless, everyone has their own kind of rhythm, and it's more or less in kind of in a way that can express itself. But give it a try. Try 1, 2, 3 times on your bedroom, nobody's seeing you, or in your office, okay? Just get used to it and repeat until you feel comfortable, okay? That's a skill in itself, okay? So I choose the transport and the waiting, the traffic jam, but I could also have chosen this other one, right? So, and again, 1, 2, 3, okay? Have a background image or video, put out your pitch, and try out what comes out of that, okay? In this case, we could elect the 5S, okay, and address that in a very quick post, okay? That would be kind of linking daily life with lean thinkings and tools, frameworks, methodologies. So putting it all together, okay? That's what really makes sense here, okay? So now you can record your own Instagram story, okay? Obviously, Instagram gives you enough editing power, okay? You can go and add smiles and text and GIFs, whatever you want to put it a little more pleasant to the eyes, okay? And once you do it, you are ready to post, okay? So if you choose to do that, and if you take any stimulus out of this session, my experiment would be for you to use this hashtag, okay? Lean GC, meaning global conference or connection, sorry, okay? So that way, I would know that the post was related with this session, okay? And that would be great. At least I would have here a kind of performance indicator to measure if it was any success out of this experiment, okay? So if you decide to do that, don't, please remember the hashtag, don't forget it, LeanGC. Okay, so let's step. Just for the ones that are willing to do it like a pro, you can use several power tools that enables you to go further and deeper on editing. But if you want, you just use CapCut, okay? There is a free version out there, and you can do a lot with the free version, okay? So if you want to have a look and feel of how CapCut works, that would be more or less the environment, okay? So I made the video of the traffic jam, then I imported to CapCut. So that way you can kind of move around. So you have imported in here, it's in Portuguese, sorry about it, but you can import the content, then it goes straight to here, then you drag it to the timeline. And if you want, you can put subtitles, the captions, okay? And they will just appear in here, okay? Meaning that then you can edit, change, and choose whatever font types, styles, to give it more emphasis, okay? And not only verbal pitch. It allows you to have subtitles on your post, okay? So this is a great application that enables you to be working with Pro Tools, okay? And that way, that would be kind of look like this, okay? Let's give it a try here. Let's see if I can make it work. And if I just click in here, removing the laser pointer, and now ready to go.
This morning the traffic was terrible, man. I wasted 30 minutes when I only used to spend 3. This is known as one of the 7 deadly wastes. Did you know that? If you want to be more effective on your daily life, Google for lean thinking and practice. I promise you, your life will change.
Now that you have seen the previous version, okay, this is how it looked like with the CapCut edition.
This morning the traffic was terrible, man. I wasted 30 minutes when I only used to spend 3. This is known as one of the 7 deadly wastes. Did you know that? If you want to be more effective on your daily life, Google for lean thinking and practice. I promise you, your life will change.
And you may have noticed that the CapCut does their tricks, and instead of lean, it wrote as lame. So it was a mistake on purpose. So you can really go and look carefully if everything that you mentioned really is written on the right way you want it. Okay, so but actually this is great stuff. This is in the power of our end, and we can really do it with almost zero effort on a daily basis, not only once, but twice, 3 times, 4 times. You are on the bus station, you are on your car, you are with your kids, you are in your work environment. Just look around, take a picture and elect a theme, okay? And that would be just great, okay? To spread the word around everything that the others can use to make their life and work easier and better, okay? So if you want to go deeper on the CapCut, there are lots of videos. I have just elected one now or later when this session would be kind of posted on the Lean Global Network YouTube channel. You will be able to relate with this QR code and at least see the one that I elect as being my preferred, just to have a quick tutorial on CapCut, okay? No time to do it here, but you can do it by your own. Okay, so what have we learned up to now? So that you really need to be comfortable with Instagram, okay? Take your time. So you need to know how to install and use a filter. And filters on Instagram are endless, okay? You will just have so great fun exploring those, okay? And not just the green screen. You can put a lot of filters and adding kind of enthusiasm to your posts. And then know how to tweak here and there to put out a good edit and really put out amazing stuff out there, okay? So if you want again to relate with the Lean Transformation Framework, let's start from the beginning. So what is the problem that we are trying to solve? So Lean thinking and practice deserves more attention from society. That was my answer. So now looking to the left, how do we do and improve the work? Okay, so we need to create more quality Lean content in social media. That was kind of my plan. Okay, to do that, we need to develop skills on social media, publishing and editing. Okay, personal skills. And if you look to the management system and to the leadership profile, we need to lead the change and do it more often, regularly, on a daily basis if you can. Okay, and our basic thinking, the assumptions, the fifth dimension of the Lean Transformation Framework, it's just be positive, meaningful, enthusiastic. That would be enough. Okay. Well, when you talk from the heart, everything goes smoother. Okay, so you don't need to be a kind of a professional from a TV station to work or to speak in front of a camera. Okay, when you do it organically, it sounds better actually. Okay, so and expected this could be the expected result. Okay, who knows, in 1 year I will do this same Google search and the graphic will be a kind of different from the current one. Okay, so expecting you to be one of the contributors for this lifting of the lean content within the digital and social media. Okay, so don't forget the Lean GC for Lean Global Connection. And actually, if you want, you can do your post right away. At the end of this session, I will go and check what are the ones that really took the challenge, okay, with them. Okay, so I will just give a quick look and a quick time for Q&A if there are any. If not, it was a pleasure to have you here and to be part of LGC on this year of 2024, and looking forward to meet you. Okay, you can always meet me and connect in LinkedIn. Okay, other than that, Instagram would be great, but be here for you. Okay, thank you and see you soon.